Yeah, you can't. The mask. You punch the mask Muslim. No, hold on. You punch the mask Muslim. Yeah. He was all then. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, when he's making that apology, he's very tearful. Why is he tearful if he's not apologetic? No one forced no one to do nothing on the spot.
Can we talk about Moses?
We were talking to him. You know what I'm saying? Away from the camera. So the conversation.
We'll talk about when he comes though, because we can't talk for Moses now. So he's coming in the next half an hour, and then we'll speak.
But he's a big man. No one forced him.
No one forced no one. That's a forced rhetoric.
I'm saying let him talk.
You don't.
Let's not talk about that because it's going off tangent.
Wait.
He's my brother. I can tell him anything anyway. Don't matter.
Yeah. So with that, we'll talk when he comes out. I'll bring him over and we can speak about that. But like I said to you, we spoke to Raspik last night. I said the same thing to him. I think Raspik's like a rough diamond. In my opinion, he has a lot of potential, but you know, sometimes I think because of his passion, he sometimes may get a little bit distracted.
No one's perfect.
And so I don't think that's an unfair assessment. I've never criticised Raspik in that sense, or even Gang. I even said on a live stream like a year ago, the reason I felt comfortable coming to the park was because of Gang. Because there was a point in time in the park in the beginning that the Muslims were running the park and everybody else felt scared.
We know this, right?
Yeah, so I'm just confirming that I don't have a problem with Gang, because Gang, for the first 6 months or 7, 8 months, without them, the park would have just been like a bully boy park.
No, even when Gorilla Man came.
Yeah. Who's Gorilla Man?
Ashley Flash. Our brother Ashley Flash. And he was talking to Jan Juma, yeah? And those guys came for you.
Oh, did they come
and
for
you
me? Right.
came to us.
Yeah, that's
you know
what I'm saying. Yeah.
And it turned into a situation that you was not even involved in. So don't tell us it's stopped after 6 months.
No,
it's always been there.
What I'm saying to you is that
who do you come to tell me about how many threats you've got?
All right, let me say
on a weekly basis.
Let me
you know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying it's stopped.
Come on,
let
bro.
me say not
Come on,
stopped,
bro.
but it's reduced.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that.
So it's not stopped, all right? I'll take that back, but it's reduced. So a year ago, I was getting full-on
because the
threats.
violence has been
Well,
has
a
reduced.
year ago, let me tell you something. A year ago when I first come here,
we're putting some effective work in.
We should.
No, we're putting some effective work in. You get me?
1 year ago,
man is not getting bullied. You get me? Now he's free to say and do whatever he wants.
1 year ago when I came,
yeah, that's plain and simple. That's all it's about. Free speech.
So right now there isn't full-on threats. Like people used to come to my face and say, "We're going to knock you out."
Right.
Yeah.
It's not happening no more, is it?
Yeah, that stopped happening. And
I wonder why.
Oh yeah, I've said this because again.
Can I say something?
I've said that.
Can I just say something?
So you're not going to give us acknowledgement for our work?
I know what you're saying.
I've said it just now. I've given you acknowledgement.
Hold on.
This is a weekly session.
Hold on.
I've said
I
that
got to have individual conversations with individuals about different things.
But I've said that.
I'm trying to resolve.
I've acknowledged that.
Trying to resolve disputes.
Hold on.
Not that we're involved in disputes. We're never involved in disputes. We are always the ones to break it up, sort it out.
Hold on.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Two opposing parties take them aside and talk to them.
Hold on.
He knows this.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? He's had the pure benefit of it.
your question.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how he can judge us.
I don't understand
why.
I don't understand why.
You get me? Our names should not even come up.
I've never criticised
You get me? We're the people's gang. We're the people's gang. Christian, Jew, atheist, it don't matter.
Can I just say something?
We got you.
Can I just say something?
I'm done.
Alright, look.
Man, come on, man.
Right, he said that, yeah? We got everybody's back, yeah? Any more questions?
Not really. I think can we save the conversation till
You know
Moses
what?
comes,
Anybody
yeah?
from the crowd wants to answer the question?
Can we come back when Moses comes so we can talk
Now,
about
let me
Moses?
tell you something, right? I just want to get certain things bloody clear out here, yeah? When we say gang, it's a term when we try to break it down, guiding the new generation. It's really about how we handle things within our community. When I mean our community, well, we're all different parts of London, you know? And certain things which goes on in our community is not a black, white thing, it's a cultural thing amongst our youth. Our youth is on different levels. Through different members of gang, we can communicate with our youths on their levels. Please, Rav and Manny, I don't mind you using your own views and narratives about gang, but ask bloody questions what we're about, man. Use a bit of time and loaf what you use with other groups and their stuff to find out what they're about, so you justify them. Spend a little time with us.
We'll do that today then.
No, it's not about today, bruv, because most of people out here think we're bloody mugs or something.
No, I've never said that.
No, but I'm gonna
I
show.
used to be with the G.
Listen, let me explain something to you, Rav. I've seen things and I've seen comments. You know what I mean? This is Speaker's Corner. Everybody's got a right to express their feelings, but I'm like this. I'm non-violent. If you want to be violent with me, bring it. I'm going to be violent with you. That's my rule. And I hope that answers all of your questions. We're about everybody, man. It's not about Islamic phobia, Muslim this and Muslim that. Some of us are Muslims, some of us are damn Christians. But it's how we perceive our things amongst our kids, you know? Stop trying to, you know what I mean? If you, as I said, if you want to ask questions, some of you like, ain't even use certain questions if you're racist or whatever. I said to answer the questions. Have you got any questions? No?
Yeah, I got one for you.
Yes?
He trivialises racism. He trivialises racism.
Who trivialises racism? Bro, talk to him. It's about him. Let me step up.
No, I've said to you, when it comes to a woman, I didn't. If a woman is being surrounded by 20 men, I would not treat her like a man. That's not trivialising racism, is it?
You're Islamophobe, man.
That doesn't trivialise racism, does it?
In terms of supporting the
No,
N-word.
I'm speaking about a woman. Even if she's a Nazi, I would still.
of the N-word.
No, it doesn't matter.
She was present.
Hold on, that doesn't mean she should be surrounded by 50 guys and intimidated. Maybe I'm just got a different type of chivalry. Maybe my morality is different.
It's coming across now. You're just trivialising.
I'm not. How can I?
above
Hold on.
any of
So
that.
you're saying that someone is, if a woman's racist, she deserves to be beaten up and attacked?
She wasn't though. No one
I'm
was
just
harmed.
saying, what is the level that what you need to go to?
She got treated the same as the men.
Yeah, and I
It was
don't
a
agree
mosh
with that.
pit, mosh pit.
But I don't agree with that. So we have a different way. So that doesn't mean that just because I'm supporting being chivalrous, he's saying I'm being more racist. I'm supporting
No, you're
racism.
trivialising it.
No, I'm not trivialising it because I condemn what they said.
Above gender.
But why is Amy always amongst the guys then? If she doesn't, you know. Why is she
Visa, I'm
always
not
amongst
talking to
them?
you,
It's not
man.
Amy, it's Louise we're talking about, the little one.
Okay.
But they all got the
They're all
mosh
the
pit
same, why
treatment.
are they
So you
amongst
can't
the
say
guys?
she was treated differently from the men. Moses was treated the same.
I'm just
so
saying
was
this.
Callum.
Am I allowed to have my own moral standards? Am I allowed?
Yeah.
If I say that I don't,
on your ideology.
If I say that I feel that women should not be treated the same as men, am I entitled to that? Because it feels like you're dictating to me that I cannot have that. You are. You're saying that if
sure
I have
feminists
this,
would say the same.
you are saying that if I believe this, I am belittling racism.
Yeah, you
The two are not equating though. There's no correlation. You can't correlate the two.
It is in this
Correct?
instance. It's a form of discrimination.
No, you can't correlate.
They're
You
both
are
forms
saying
of
to me
discrimination.
because I say that women should not be treated like men, I am then belittling racism. They are two separate subjects.
Forms of discrimination.
No, they're not.
both
They're
forms.
separate. Well, this is the conversation's going to end though, bro. Because I
Equality and
can't
racism.
keep on going over and over.
Homophobia
I've answered
and
it. I've answered it.
disability,
I've
all
answered
forms of
it. Sorry, bro.
discrimination, all
I can't keep on going on about it because it's a dead argument for me, and I've got too much time. I haven't got enough time.
You've
to
got to
talk
remember
about
that Abu Talha has brought it up as well.
Yeah, but I don't care. Abu Talha is the worst person to bring as an example. It's the worst person to bring as an example. Abu Talha, the guy that thinks kuffars are dirt. Is that a form of racism? The guy thinks we're kuffars, lower than animals. And he's talking about racism. Is that what kuffar means? Yeah, kuffar means like a non-believer. So that's a form of a bigotry as well. So he has no right to talk. I don't want to talk about this subject, man, because I think it's pointless.
Really?
Yeah, for me it's pointless. I've already answered it. I've already answered it. I don't want to start being rude because I will start getting rude in a minute. So I can. Hold on. I'm not a racist, so I don't care.
You were Sikh racist.
I don't care if people be racist. I don't care because there's no. You can't show me any proof of me using the N-word, being a racist or anything like that. So show me the proof.
Both of you, not just one of you, both you and Manny, but you're both racist.
I'm racist. Isn't he?
Islamophobes, call it that. Islamophobes.
Could he at least point to some evidence where I've said something against negative that could make me an Islamophobe?
Both of you always talking about one subject, grooming gangs.
Young man,
What
tell
is an
me what I've said
Islamophobe?
against Islam to make me Islamophobe.
Huh? All the things you say,
What
we're barbaric
have I
religion, this and that.
what have I specifically said? And quote me.
All your talks about is a
Never said
barbaric
anything.
religion
No,
and
I
stuff.
don't. Incorrect.
Why?
Prove it.
Let me ask you one question.
Prove it.
Let me ask you one question. Why do you...
First provide evidence to the label or retract it.
Why? I
will
retract. All right. Let me ask you one question. Yeah. Why do you always talk about Muslim grooming gangs when there obviously is a grooming problem in the Sikh religion as well as Islam?
Don't go into
No,
this
it's a
argument.
question, Rod. We're just...
No. Let's not get into this.
Yeah, the Sikh girls
a simple question.
That's the problem.
It's a civil question between two adults. It's a civil question, Rod.
I'll just give you one answer, right? And for you to go away and think about it. 80 to 90% of grooming gangs in Britain are made up of Muslim men.
So why don't you work with the Muslims to stamp it out? Sorry about that.
Let me say something to you, Manny. I'm not talking to him. We've tried since the
I'll
80s, since the
happily work with
80s.
you. I will happily
It keeps
work
on
with you.
happening. It keeps on happening. So what's the point now?
That's why I said I'll give you one answer.
Yeah, so let's not talk to him.
But I will happily work with Manny to stop
Let's
the
not talk to
grooming,
him
whatever
today.
it
We're not
takes.
talking about this today. So
You can stop it, can you? You can stop the grooming, can you?
By myself.
Why
no.
haven't you?
Did I say by myself? I can't do it as one
No,
man.
so you're making
One
false
man.
promises.
I said working with him and other people. Did I say just me? By myself, as one man, I can't. Working with.
Ability of young females, so they're not targeted.
Hey, Baji, bring a Steve, bring a Steve. He's an embarrassment to your people. Embarrassing.
As one man.
Embarrassment. Embarrassment. Embarrassment to your people. MistaRax, he's an embarrassment.